Gentlemen, I want to thank you for your patience during this time. I understand that some of
Can we speed this up? The longer you take, the less time I have to scope this beautiful bud.
I don't like to be rushed, Mr. Howard. Now, as I was saying, Where
is he? Hi, Malock. We missed you.
Wonderful, ladies. Thank you for coming back. Please take a seat.
I knew it! I knew these girls had something to do with it. I had a feeling there was something fishy the second that they denied my undeniable advances.
Say one more word to me and I'll stab you. It's disgusting.
Did you hear that? She just threatened me. Are you deaf?
Mr. Howard, please. I invited these women here so that everyone who was a part of that event can truly understand what happened that night. Plus, I love having an audience. Now, I do believe that it is time for the big reveal, so I shall start. Mr. Campbell, whatever are you doing?
Well, we were going to share with them how we solved the murder, remember?
No, not we, but me. Me is going to solve this mystery. Do you know why? Because you can't spell mystery, Mr. Campbell, without M.
It's gotta get no, so
Well, very well. Please, just have a seat.
Perfect, I was going to anyway. You stay right there, like I said. Tell me what to do.
Now, once upon a time.
Oh, Once Upon a Time, another one of his songs. My favorite, actually.
Once upon a time. Yes, indeed.
Are you gonna do any more music? Sorry. You have such a gift, and if you just honed it at your craft a little bit and just...
Mr. Campbell, not the time. Now, once upon a time, there was a man named Malock RHOLMES who loved to solve mysteries. During his many years of solving these mysteries, he discovered that in order to properly put together the clues that were handed to him, he must first organize the constants and the variables. Because that's the only way to truly cross-examine the integrity of the various stories. Constants and variables, facts and fallacies, truths and lies, all very evident when listening to different sides of the story. But not just stories, no. Constants and variables are everywhere. In our news, in our perspectives, in our intro sequences.
Is he okay? Should I give him mouth to bring him back?
No. He does that a lot.
What did I say?
I'm sorry. Jeez. Someone put on their lederhosen a little too tight this morning.
That joke sucked. Am I right, ladies? Please.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Constants and variables. But before I go any further, let me just say, you three, utter and complete compulsive liars.
No, that's not true. I can't lie. I'm too sophisticated.
Scoff all you want, but I'm afraid it is the truth. All three of your stories were mostly lies mixed with some truths here and there. Must be exhausting having every breath be a new lie.
If by compulsive liar you mean compulsive sit-up machine, then yeah, that makes sense.
And fake, too. All three of you, utter and complete inauthenticity. It is truly remarkable.
Okay, that's enough. There is nothing fake about my genius or sophistication.
Oh, really, Mr. Campbell? Please tell me the difference between constant and variable.
Okay. Well,
Yes. And sophisticated, are you? Then please describe Beethoven to the best of your ability.
he's a wonderful dog.
Precisely. Here's a truth for you.
I know, and even though I had a 4.0 in anthropology, I told the Dean of Winchester, but if I can't complete the course at my own light speed pace, I don't want his silly degree.
Winchester does not have an anthropology class. I would know. I'm from England.
Well, agree to disagree.
Man, the Brit really wiped the floor with you. Bummer, dude.
Don't even get me started with you, Mr. Howard. You call yourself a gym enthusiast, but can't even do 10 sit-ups, can you?
You don't know that.
Well, even if you could, you couldn't do it without some help. When I call you steroid boy, you only corrected the boy part.
No! You don't know what I'm really...
That man really cleaned your clock, didn't he? Bummer, dude.
Which brings me to probably the fakest person here. Nathaniel. That town you said that was rebuilt was Gorlitz, correct?
Correct.
How interesting, because Gorlitz was actually one of the only towns not affected during the war.
Okay, I don't really know what to say.
Oh, drop the accent, man. I know who you really are. You are Nathan Gamble, actor from Dolphin Tale.
Whatever. Okay, fine. You got me. I was studying for a role. I was gonna play Flaming Hitler. What? I would have been a one-way ticket to an Oscar. That's what my manager said.
That's our Hitler! You know, like from the movie it produces. And you call yourself a movie connoisseur. Again, fake, all three of you. Fakes, liars, posers, and selfish. Not one of you could give me the last name or the career of Zach. It's Flores, by the way. And his career? Uber driver.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
Hi, Malik. Elissa, really big fan. So who killed Zach?
Oh, we're getting there, darling. Just you wait. For we are indeed in the midst of the killer. Despite your abundance of variables, I was able to string enough constants together to figure out who indeed did kill Zach. And that killer is sitting right...
What?
Yes, but I'm afraid the jig is up, Mr. Gamble. In both Carter and Tracy's stories, they remember you wiping your hands off while you came down the stairs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe this will jog your memory?
You're not making any sense right now.
Well, let me explain. One of the constants was you not liking Zach taking such prolonged showers. Why, you may ask? Well, because if Zach took such a lengthy shower, then how could Nathaniel enjoy his hot German baths without there being any remaining hot water? Yesterday, you decided to finally take matters into your own hands. Yesterday, you decided to put the CBD oil inside the diffuser, so that when Zach took a shower, the shower steam would mask the diffuser fumes. Zach would then inhale said fumes without being aware of it, become drowsy and end his shower early. You didn't just put a few drops in there, did you? You put every single last drop in there. That much oil is not a mild sleep aid, Mr. Gamble, but a very powerful sedative. You then, of course, got the oil on your hands, which is indeed very hard to get off.
But how did he know when Zach was going to take a shower?
Well, my dear, that one is quite easy. You see, Zach is a man of habit. So, Nathaniel knew that Zach would arrive home precisely at 9 p.m., followed by shower. So, Nathaniel put the timer on the diffuser for a few minutes after 9. The severely disoriented Zack stumbled down the steps. Towards his car. Where his heart eventually stopped beating.
I didn't mean to kill him. You know, I just wanted a hot bath. Is that so bad?
It is. Book 'em, RHOLMES.
Sit back down, Mr. Campbell. Mr. Gamble was not the only one involved in the killing of Zack.
Well, who else killed him then?
No.
Yes. Don't play stupid with me, Mr. Howard.
What evidence do you got?
How about this evidence? Was revenge worth it?
I don't know what you're saying.
Must I spell it out for all of you? In both Tracy and Nathaniel's stories, the constant was A, you coming into the kitchen while Zack went upstairs. And B, you giving a drink to Zack.
I was just being nice.
You being nice, especially when it comes to your own cayenne kombuchas. You decided to teach Zack a lesson, and you gave him one of your cayenne kombuchas. But not just any cayenne kombucha. This one had a bit more than a pinch. Let's try a whole bottle's worth. We know the bottle was empty because Nathaniel tried to use this cayenne on his spicy brats. Plus, the sneeze gave it away.
It was just cayenne.
But it wasn't just cayenne, was it, Mr. Howard? It was a whole bottle's worth, which is the quickest way to respiratory failure. That cayenne, mixed with the CBD oil from Nathaniel, caused severe disorientation for Zack.
Well, we did it, partner. Great work. So next one.
You killed Zack too, Mr. Campbell.
Oh.
Now, sit down and let me incriminate you.
Okay, but I'm telling you right now, I didn't.
Please, let me talk. You love to cook your sweets, but you hate when people steal your sweets. So much so that you decided to teach Zack a lesson in dessert theft. You were very, very eager to finish that cake at a specific time, say 9 p.m. to be exact. And you also were very aware that Zack had a peanut allergy. So you thought that last night was the perfect time to remind him of it.
No. That's wrong. Okay? I did not put peanut butter powder in the cake, and also Nathaniel has the same allergy, so why didn't he react?
I never said you put it in the cake. But a constant in the other roommate's stories was Zack never ate with a fork, but he ate with his hands. When you have an allergic reaction, your throat closes up, not allowing any of those foreign entities into your body. But because of the high intake of cayenne, Zack's throat was as open as a 24-hour tea shop, allowing all of those dangerous peanut molecules straight into his bloodstream. That thud you all heard was Zack's head against the door. The easiest thing to solve, really. And Tracy also previously mentioned that everything important to Zack was in his car. This was indeed correct, because Zack was indeed heading towards his car and indeed was looking for something very, very important. When you found him, you said that he had a pin in his hand. Yes, that wasn't any pin, but an EpiPen for his allergic reaction. Unfortunately, Zack collapsed before he could strike himself with it. There it is. Mystery solved, case closed.
Wait, what about the crushed sternum?
That one is elementary, my dear Mr. Gamble. When one falls from a standing up position and doesn't catch himself, it is a one-way ticket to crushed sternum. Very common. Ladies, do me a favor, would you please take these men to jail?
With pleasure.
No, I didn't mean to kill him.
It was just a prank.
I am so sorry.
Tell that to the judge, which is my fist.
Oh no.
Now that was a close one. Are you alright? Oh dear, I hope that wasn't a deer. Oh dear, it's not a deer, but a dear young man. Well, I won't be spending the night with you, love. Daddy's got to go to work.
Oh my
Goodness,